My name's Grant Illingworth. I've been appointed to join the COVID-19 inquiry as a commissioner, and I'm really delighted to be joining the team to carry out this important exercise. So far as my experience of COVID is concerned, I was very fortunate that during the Auckland lockdowns, I was working from an office in my residence, or attached to my residence in Epsom. Unfortunately, in January last year, that home and office were very badly flooded. The property was then burgled, and my wife and I both got COVID. So we experienced the lockdown in almost privileged circumstances, but we experienced COVID in a way that affected me personally quite badly, and I had a period of illness which I attribute to long COVID. So far as my background is concerned, I've spent a lot of time dealing with government decisions by officials, especially those that affect the rights of individuals. And that experience in administrative law and judicial review, I think will come in very handy for this COVID inquiry. What it means to me to be part of this inquiry is that it's a great honour, privilege, and also a great challenge to be involved in an inquiry into one of the most damaging episodes in the history of New Zealand. I think it's important that people know that their concerns have been heard. I think it's important that lessons are learned for the future. My aim is to make sure that the public are satisfied that a robust, penetrating inquiry has taken place into how we should manage these events. I think that one important aspect of having a decent society is that vulnerable people are taken care of in an appropriate way. My hope for the future of the inquiry is that we will come out with some very helpful recommendations for how events of this kind can be managed in the future in a way that improves on what happened in the past. My hope is also that people will get answers to questions that they have about how things were managed, and that they will be able to understand more clearly the decision-making processes that went on during the pandemic.